Packers, Steelers, coming up here on EA Sports. We welcome you to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for today's game.
This is a game today that could come down to the two running backs. Two of the real stars of the sport. Two players who went in fantasy drafts really high. How do you see this one going down today?
Yeah, and how's your fantasy team?
Yeah,
I know. We won't talk about that. Let's talk about good things.
But the ball is fumbled. The kicking team recovers, and here they go.
This game is still about hitting. When you hit the other team hard enough, that football comes loose. Nice job by the kicking team. They make the hit, and they recover the fumble. Great job.
What a place to start for the offense.
Tight ends in motion here. First down at the 26. Looking to go deep. Brings it in for the score in the end zone. And the early momentum in their favor as that touchdown puts them in front here in the first.
Oh, I love that word, momentum. The big Mo, and Big Mo is on their side. That is a great thing to have and a good feeling as a football team.
The Steelers with the PAT to come. And the extra point is good. Charging ahead. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. There's some shifting around in the backfield. From the gun, Rodgers. Rodgers sends it to Lacy. As we set now, the offensive unit. Randall Cobb, one of the biggest threats in the league every time he touches the football.
Well, where's he going to make his mark in today's game? That's what you always have to think when you see Randall Cobb. Return game, receiving yards, and even every once in a while, you see him run the football.
The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
The Packers, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
Let's see if they can complete another one. This time, perhaps, for the first down. Third down coming up. Rodgers standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Incomplete as he was looking short. Some early struggles on both sides of the ball. Their defense has already been scored upon, and now the offense is going to have to give the football right back.
Well, they did. And listen, I'll say this. Now it's time for the defense to come back out on the field and stop this, play with more intensity, and get this game changed around.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. And it's batted down.
It's early in the game. It's 4th and short. You go for it and it doesn't work. That is an emotional lift for the defense. What a statement made by them.
The Steelers coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
First down at the 28. What a catch. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20.
The Packers ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on fourth down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, and saying some words that we can't say on the air.
Second down after that pass play. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Rodgers from the shotgun. And that'll probably go as a drop. In the secondary, keep an eye today on William Gay out of Louisville.
Yeah, he has proven the Jim. He's a versatile defensive back, and that's what you need. A guy that's hung around. He's got experience and talent.
The Packers will take the snap from the 30. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out. The Packers will go for it here on fourth down and short. From the gun, Rodgers. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Packers roll the dice and pick up the first on fourth down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
Press coverage all the way. First down following the long play. First down here after the completion.
Midway through the first.
Down the field. The ball is jarred loose.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Second and 10 coming up. And Rodgers will hand it off.
I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Rodgers sends it to Cobb. The Packers will go for it here on fourth down and a short yardage situation.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving them hand signals. The Packers go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. They get the first down. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they do not get it done. They get the first down. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they do not get it done. They get the first down. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they do not get it done. They get the first down. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they do not get it done. They get the first down. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they do not get it done. They get the first down. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they do not get it done. They get the first down. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they do not get it done. They get the first down. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they do not get it done. They get the first down. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they do not get it done. They get the first down. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they do not get it done. They get the first down. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Steelers come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that they need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun.
And he's thrown to the ground.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
The Steelers take it from the 33.
Roethlisberger sends it to Bell.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
3rd down and 10.
Miller's got it, and a first. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation.
Launching it deep.
But it's incomplete. Taking a look at the offensive starters. Always reliable at tight end is Heath Miller.
He is reliable, no doubt about it. He is the old school tight end. A guy that can move around and catch the football, but can line up at the end of the line of scrimmage and block linebackers as well as any tight end in the NFL.
Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Sam Shields is one of the classic shutdown corners in this league.
One of the good stories in the NFL, the fact that he was not drafted. And how about the Green Bay Packers? When you can get a corner who's not even drafted to turn into one of the best in the league, man, you're smart, you're fortunate, and lucky.
The Steelers with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before 3rd down.
On the way, 3rd down.
Miller split out wide on the left.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
4th down and 10, and they're going to go for it.
Roethlisberger set. Everybody emptied out for this snap.
They send the tight end in motion. They better hurry to get the snap.
Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. The Steelers turn the ball over on downs.
The Steelers absolutely do not have a lot of plays in that playbook for 4th and long, so I'm still sitting up here wondering, why did you go for it?
The Packers retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story. They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowding the line of scrimmage.
The Packers will take the snap from the 45. And it's swatted away.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
2nd and 10 coming up.
The Packers will take the snap from the 45. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Every quarterback hates a situation like this. You're down the football game, and you got 3rd and long, but you must be thinking, don't turn it over. So don't force the situation by trying to throw one in there in tight coverage. If they're not open, throw it short.
The Packers will take the snap from the 45. And it's knocked down.
The Packers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Rodgers going to take the snap from the shotgun. Rodgers sends it to Cobb. The Steelers defense has to be demoralized by that 4th down conversion allowed.
I think any time on the defensive side when you give up a 4th down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now. Look out, the defense is showing a blitz here.
Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun.
The reception, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff.
Signals and makes the fair catch.
The Steelers taking the field again on offense. They paid the price for an aggressive decision on their last possession, passing up on the field goal attempt and going for it on 4th down, then coming up short.
Yeah, look, no second guessing for me on that. I'll just say this. I'll give the defense a lot of credit. They were there. They were ready for the situation. They made the play, and that's why the offense came away with no points.
How do you think the offense is feeling right now after that coach's decision?
Well, shoot, they're disappointed. The coach believed in him. You know, the coach is showing faith. Well, he showed faith, and they let him down.
Brown's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Corners are backing off here.
Roethlisberger's going to take it from the gun. Bell's got the catch and the first.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
And Hayward nearly had the pick.
Bell's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
The Steelers have it at the 34. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown.
Roethlisberger from the gun. And this is dropped.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Roethlisberger's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Second down and 10. Had it, but dropped it.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
It's third down coming up. The Steelers will look to get to the 13 to pick up a first. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. And intercepted.
Pepper's such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
The Packers now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
First down at the 15. And on the catch, it's Randall Cobb. Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. Second down and 7. Looking across the middle.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Now, looking at third down. The Packers have to get to the 25 to move the chains. Third and 7. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
The Packers not punting. Going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun. The Packers get a first down. The Steelers might have been caught off guard there on that fourth down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Wireless on the receiving end. After the catch, it's now second down and 1. He sends the halfback in motion. Halfway through the second quarter. Easy catch there. No one near him. A foot race to the end zone. Touchdown. And these teams are on level ground again after the touchdown with just about half the second quarter still to play.
You know what's fun about situations like this when teams get tied, to see the strategy and what the coaches have up their sleeve that we haven't seen so far.
The Steelers set to return the kick. touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Steelers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The wide receiver in motion. Second down and 1. Roethlisberger's on the move. And Hayward nearly had the pick.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands. And once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun.
Roethlisberger's on the move. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. Two-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. First down at the 32. Looking long. The ball is jarred out of his hands. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Second down following that incompletion. They bring in the extra tight end.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Second and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Could have been intercepted.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Steelers need to get to the 42 for the first down. Bell in the backfield, single back set. The Steelers from the 32. Bell's going to secure the handoff. A game breaker, touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. It's Cobb returning here. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Packers offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. And here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game, it always comes back to bite you.
Running back in motion here. The Packers will take the snap from the 25. Should have had it.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Halfback sent in motion. Second down and 10. Quarles makes the catch. Thomas is the one who brings him to the ground.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
First down and 10. Airing it out. Nice catch. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
And at the closing moments of the first half, these teams are all even once again.
A lot of good things have happened for both teams, so I think when you go in at halftime, if it goes in tied up, I think both coaches are going to be happy with the situation right here at halftime.
Lined up now in kickoff formation. Waves his arm, and he's going to make a fair catch.
The Steelers getting ready for their next possession, thinking back, I'm sure, to the last time they had it. They ran it all the way to the end zone.
Well, you know what? I'm going to put my coaching hat on, which I like to do every once in a while. My coaching hat is telling me, hey, defense, you can bring more guys up to the line of scrimmage and try to stop the run. I think that's what they need to do.
You think they can stop the run this time?
Yeah, I think they can. I mean, I think it's pretty simple. When you outnumber the offense, I think your chances go way up as far as trying to stop the run. That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here.
Roethlisberger set. Empty backfield. Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And it's batted down.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
They motion the receiver around to the other side.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation.
And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
What do you know, partner? We've got a defense taking a team off the field. Finally ending a drive.
Yes, never thought I'd be so excited to see a defense step up and make a play, but wow, finally one got it done. Nice call by the coach, and they get off the field.
The Steelers turn the ball over on downs.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to. And it just results in an incompletion.
Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Rodgers got it in the gun.
Mitchell nearly coming away with an interception.
It's tight down here in the red zone, so if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in a position like this, and you can knock it down.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The running back goes in motion.
Rodgers from the shotgun. Almost intercepted that time.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's hit as he throws it. McCaffrey now lined up for the field goal attempt. And he puts it through for 3. And with that field goal, they now have the lead late in the second quarter.
That was a nice drive by the offense. Oh, my gosh, they executed some plays, some tough situations. They overcame, and that's given them the lead with that field goal.
He'll have a chance to take off. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Steelers line up. Been a tight first half. The score's 24-21.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody's shifting to their left.
Bell's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The Steelers from the 27. Roethlisberger going down the field. The ball is knocked out.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Second down after the incompletion. Roethlisberger's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. Roethlisberger's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
This is third down.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Wants to go deep. Incomplete. And this is going to be a 3-and-out.
The Steelers don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The coach is going to go for it. Roethlisberger's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Bell in the backfield. Single back set. The Steelers call a timeout and are left now with only one. And the Steelers are ready to punt this one away. Cobb from the 26. Allen's there to take him down. We've reached the intermission. And soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The second half is officially underway. It's Boykin with the return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Steelers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
They hurry to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, look at that. The defensive line shifted over to the left.
The Steelers from the 32. Bell's going to take the handoff now.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a a running back, when there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Bryant's got it on a pass that had some heat.
The Steelers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 40% on the day. And Raji's all over the ball carrier. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. Second and 11. It's complete to Martavis Bryant. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. Time for the hurry-up offense. The Steelers take it from the 38. And Daniels is able to read that play and make the hit.
The Packers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Coming to the line at the 40-yard line. The Packers call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second down here. Roethlisberger's alone in the backfield. The Steelers will take the snap from the 40. Scans the field. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Packers offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
There's some shifting around in the backfield. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. The reception by Adams. That's another reception. Give him 2. The Packers have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Rodgers had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
Second down and 2. The catch is made by James Starks. And Starks is tackled down at the 29.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
First down here.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions. Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Second down coming up. Starks has the catch. Thomas the tackle.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The Packers take it from the 33. The Packers now move the chains.
The Packers ain't never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Rodgers going to take it from the gun. Adams got it. First down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Steelers lined up in the nickel. First down at the 38. The catch is made by James Starks. Starks tackled down at the 36.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Rodgers' pass will go for an incompletion this time.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. He sends the halfback in motion. The Packers snap it at the 36. And they deck the quarterback.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
Running back in motion here. The Packers have it at the 44. It's intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Steelers with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that, and they got to tighten things up here in this game.
Miller's got the catch and the first.
The Steelers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score. Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
No time to huddle now. Play clock's running down. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. Intercepted. Tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Packers will come to the line. Still a very close game here in the fourth quarter. The score's 24-21.
Defensive line shifting to the right there.
First down at the 47. Wireless on the receiving end. Set up now at the 36.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
The Packers snap it at the 36. The Packers get a first down. Rodgers from the shotgun. Finds Cobb.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First and goal. He's got the catch. That picks up 7.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. We're late in the game, and the offense is in no hurry. And he's in for the touchdown.
If the defense is not going to play for the quarterback sneak, then make them pay for it. Take advantage of it. That's what the offense did. The quarterback took advantage.
And the point after is good. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. Poor kick coverage on the return, and now the offense comes onto the field having to feel like it's just been given a big boost of confidence. The Steelers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
2nd and 10 coming up.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The Steelers from the 32. Roethlisberger sends it to Bell. Bell's tackled down after a gain of 10. No huddle time. Third down and 1. Bell's got it on the handoff. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they go with it from here.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Looking long, and it's incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
On 3rd and long, they'll be in 4-down territory here. Bell in the backfield, single back set.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
3rd and 10. Should have had it.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it on 4th down. Late stages. Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Interception that will all but seal it. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
A long field ahead of them at the 10.
Out of the shotgun formation. Devontae Adams makes the catch. Shazier's going to make the tackle.
If it was me, I would cover the short receivers and force this guy to throw it down the field. You're behind by a few points. You've got to try and force the issue. Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage, the defense showing a blitz.
A long field ahead of them at the 10.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Pulls it in.
Nice throw down the field. Big game by the offense. Nothing like big passing plays, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
Rodgers completed his last 6 passes. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Rodgers got it in the gun. Going deep. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Second and 10. Starks has the catch. Ends up picking up 3 yards. The Steelers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Third down now. The Packers will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. Halfback sent in motion. Third down and 6. Nelson's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Now 1st and 10. is intercepted. And as he's taken down, that's going to seal it, as they will not get another playoff in time. The Steelers come out now with little time left on the clock, and they've got to be thinking, what could have been here today, partner?
Yeah, that's it. You know, Jim, these are tough moments, and what you do in a situation like this, don't throw any more gasoline on the fire. If you're the quarterback, don't take a chance and throw a silly interception that people are going to talk about. Don't fumble the ball if you get the ball in your hands as a runner or a receiver, and just get this game over with.
Almost intercepted. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.